BassResinator here. This is the sink unit that was in the bathroom, and I took it apart and pulled it out here into the garage where I could sand it and mess around and not, so I could paint in the bathroom and stuff. Anyway, this side panel here, oh, my dog is bumping me. This side panel was separate. So when I took the sink off, it was loose. Well, I'm planning on making it, there's something weird going on with the light. I'm planning on making it a seamless sink unit. So I got some epoxy, Loctite epoxy glue stuff, and I stuck it down, so that's that dark brown, and then I went over it just to cause the seal to not, it looks like there is a seal there, but I put UV resin over the top, so it is smooth. So what I'm going to be doing is going through the steps that Rhonda Draculis talked about on RK3 Designs. And she said, you can do this, and so I'm going to do it. So I've got my bonding primer and sealer. And I'm going to put 2 coats of that on. And then I'm going to put the Epoxy Undercoat on, and then I'm going to paint. And this is where I'm going to have some fun, because I'm going to be making this an ocean. You'll see it as it happens, I hope. Here we go. Well, I'll come back to you when I'm starting to put the paint on. Well, that paint absorbed the mica. So that was a dark blue mica. Came out pastel. I may rethink how I'm going to do this. I may add a lot of colorant in the resin, or just go with, nah, I think I'm going to have to put some more colorant in the resin when I do that. But anyway, I got a couple spots. I got to do another coat on this. There's a couple spots that need sanding down. So if all else fails, punt? No. Redo, rethink, come up with another plan that will still have my initial plan in play. Well, I got more color in there, and I've got it looking like the backsplashes are sandy areas going into shallow water and then going into deep water down in the sink. Yeah, coolness. I hope that I can get the resin to do exactly what I want it to do on here and make it look even better, because I got shells and stuff I still got to add in there. Yep. Here I am. This resin's already getting pretty hot. Got different colors. Got a little trowel thing. I'm going to wait on that guy. This is going to be the color. Of the grassy areas up by the beach. Just let that sit going. This color is the water at the beach. beach. Hoping this works, man. Okay, this is the sand. And I got some clear up on the top, so I'm not too worried about that right now. And what I can do after a little bit with my gloved hand is go back and pull some of this back up onto the wall. Take this down. Don't want to get it messed up. Okay, that one still not too hot yet. Okay. When it gets too hot, it'll just cure in place. You can't do anything with it. So that's why I put this in the vacuum chamber to get bubbles out. But I may have waited too long. Look at that, how thick that is. Well, this is going along the edge. And I got a bucket down below to catch any of this stuff that runs. If all else fails, I just mix up a little bit more. And don't put it in the bubble machine, anti-bubble machine. Way to loosen this up, because that's not going anywhere. Go get my torch. Sorry about that, Titan. That's the dog hair repellent. This is the consistency I wanted. It's for the front. To get that front edge. But I am going to do another coat. With clear, but I may have to do 2 coats. Because that is just gooey. You know, those people that do it on TV, they say, oh, you got 30 or 40, 50 minutes. Nah, not good. You got 15 here. I love this color though. I don't even know if that's going to make it down to the sink. Well, if nothing else, this looks like waves. And they said, make sure you turn off all vents so it doesn't blow dust on it. Well, there's no dust coming, but it's also getting warm in here. If I get in front of the camera, I'm sorry, I'm trying to hurry because I don't have much time left on this. Come on. And if I stay on it too long, it'll get too hot and start burning. Don't want that. Whoa. And if there's a drip hanging off, that only adds to the illusion of this being in the ocean. Now, even though it's this thick, it will move a little bit. So it will level itself out, but I would like it to be a little easier to move around. Sweat City. I don't want to sweat down into that. That would not be the best of all worlds. And you know, if I can get it to where I can get this lip, I can get the sink, the basin part of it, with a little bit more. What do you think of these colors, huh? I am using Magic Resin tabletop resin for this. I keep feeling my glove stick and I'm thinking it's ripping and I don't want to get my hand into the resin. Not the best substance to mix with human skin. I was hoping to have a bunch of this done so I could show pictures in the family chat tonight. Oh, I got some on the wall there. Well, I'll have to clean that off. get some of you to go this way. Oh, there we go. Whee! Yeah, loosen that up. Okay, that worked. We'll just do that again. Hey! Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah! Mr. Tim learning. Don't try and heat it all up at once. Just do section at a time. I really like these colors. Wow, did you see that start smoking? I painted it with this special paint for countertop stuff, but I was using it as my guide to what colors go where. This right here. I know somebody at Stone Cold Countertop is going to go, yeah, you're doing it all wrong. And I'm going to say, no, I'm not. This is the best I can do. This is already looking really pretty. Okay. I'm telling you, I like this color. get some from here and go there. Add a little bit more blue to that area. So I know I've got stuff to do here in the sink. Get that loosened up so that it'll flow better, because right now it's just globules. Great big gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts, mutilated monkey meat. And I don't remember what the worst of the words are. They weren't very nice, but that's what camp was like. Flow, baby, flow. Oh, that color over the top of that ultramarine paint. Oh, man. Well, I will have to get out a pair of gloves right quick. Go wash this stuff off my hand. I have this stuff called Big Wipes, and it cleans everything. Even resin on skin. Okay, I got the majority of that. Little tiny bubbles. You can't see them, but I can when I go over with this torch. It's just like, just that noise. Okay, this is gonna stay in here. I wish I would have gotten to that quicker so that I could have done the way I needed. Okay, I don't have much to clean, but you can see how it's going. Okay, mixed up some more, and I poured that dark blue right around the edge, and some of it's already starting to go down. I did not wait as long as I did on the first one. This will help push that other blue . And then I'll taper it in on the edges over here. I don't really want them going down that hole, those holes. I want it going down the sink. And if if you didn't see, there is sand up on the shore and flakes. Now there's something I learned about resin, is resin likes going where resin has been before. So if I've already coated it with resin, it should take off and go over the edge. And then I added some little bling to go up here. You might not see it. It's got little sparklies. I don't know if they'll show up on this one. They will on the next two. Okay, now what I need to do is this. You do that and it'll go right on over the edge. Coaxing it. Don't want it going down there. Coax it over this way. If I can get it to happen, I want it to look like it's swirling down. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but man, these colors in the sink basin are really doing a number for me, making me think I did it right. You see the bling? It's metal flake that they use in painting cars and stuff. I've got one more of the deep blue with some bling. This was, I was hoping the first time that it would be this nice and pliable. But it got too hot too fast. Too hot baby now. And then this, I just keep bringing it up and let it coat until it starts getting thicker. And if I made a mistake and I have a bumpy sink, well, then I have a bumpy sink. I am not going to take this out and grind it down and start it all over again. Not happening. And Ruth will have to learn to forgive me once again. Okay, I don't want to do too much with the torch down there, because that'll make it all just zoom right on down. Don't want that. But I might come back and, okay, how did that get on the inside? Almost been when I was pulling it off. Come back with a glove and try and bring some of that back up. Okay. And anything that's not smooth up here, I'm going to do a clear coat later. And hopefully that will take care of it. Hopefully this sink situation will take care of itself, where those drip things had taken place before. What's going on right there? Fingers in there. Oh, I know what it was. There was some stuff down there on the floor. Okay, what I'm going to do now, there it is. Put some alcohol on that right there, where I touch the framework. Whoa! It's like it was never there. A little bit of alcohol gives it a little bit of wave looking. Okay. Now, this is what I was saying when I got down here. Go along the bottom edge and get those drips. I can grind them off later, or I can try and get them now. I may have to grind them off. They're not wanting to come. They're just sort of sliding out. Well, it's not sliding. They're just sort of pushing along. On the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. Beautiful briny sea. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can tell where I went back over with that extra little coat over the sand, and it makes it look like the water's over the top of it. Coolness. Okay, there's that, and there's that. And I'm done for now. We just gotta let that cure up. Yeah, slide, baby, slide. Well, I decided to just go ahead and leave the sink basin as is, and I went ahead and finished putting some waves. Did some more on the backsplash, got a little bit smoother now. We got waves going all the way around up on the coast, and some deep water waves. Deep water there, deep water here, up on the front. This way, if you spill when you're brushing your teeth, no one will know. And some of the waves even went over the edge. Coolness. Yep, it's happening.